Chapter 1 Alien Visitors. ᎢℋᎪNN's 17-year ordinary life ended on an ordinary evening. It was a Saturday, which was no different from previous Saturdays. ᎢℋᎪNN sat on a small balcony and overlooked the lights of thousands of families while eating her dinner. About halfway through the meal, she saw a small black spot swept across the sky. The black spot hit her balcony in an indomitable stance, and it was already in front of her in a blink of an eye, and then a sudden brake stopped outside the balcony railing on the 7th floor of ᎢℋᎪN's house. It's a palm-sized silver flat shape. Let's say it's a flying saucer. ᎢℋᎪN began to think that this was a toy from someone's child until a translucent water ball-shaped creature emerged from the small flying saucer the size of a palm, and said to her in the most standard Mandarin, "Hello," for the first time. "I am Aunt Sasana." The voice was quite nice. It was a young male voice that sounded clear and mellow, but the creature who made this voice was too strange. The water polo floated in front of ᎢℋᎪN and was constantly changing its shape. It suddenly turned into a drop shape, and suddenly it turned into a wave shape. ᎢℋᎪN could see the building opposite through the water polo. She probably encountered a legendary alien creature. After realizing this, the first thought that appeared in ᎢℋᎪN's mind turned out to be, why does this alien speak Mandarin? We have simulators in their bodies, which can not only scan other types of creatures to communicate in an onomatopoeia state but also mimic the same shape so that they can integrate into other ethnic groups. And, have you lost your memory? ᎢℋᎪN was sitting on the sofa listening to the words of the alien who kept changing shapes and colors across from her, feeling very powerless. "Comrade alien, I'm not your aunt." She was quite sure that she was a native of the earth, and no matter how she looked at him, she was nothing like this. This little water polo. "Auntie, you don't have to lie to me, although I haven't seen you before. I can sense the secretory hormone in your right heart, so I'm sure you are my Aunt Sasana. Even if you use mimicry to become a person from this planet, you can't hide it from me." Kay analyzed with her in a tepid tone, "My aunt started running away from marriage before I was born. It has been more than 20 years. The task my father gave me this time is to find you and bring you back. Your fiancé Ninglang is coming back from an alien galaxy. When the time comes, let him come to you, and may suffer. I'm not your aunt. According to what you said, you are looking for people based on their hearts, but I suffered from serious heart disease before. This heart was transplanted, not my own." Even if she couldn't find the eyes of the alien, ᎢℋᎪN felt the disbelief conveyed by that person. So why is she here to discuss with an alien whether she is an alien or not? Maybe what she should do now is to call the police instead of trying to convince the alien here. Before she could move, the water polo sighed, full of gentle helplessness. The generation gap of age is really hard to bridge. The alien decided to come directly. The small flying saucer that was the size of the palm of her hand at the beginning suddenly became bigger and filled the small living room of ᎢℋᎪN. A beam of light sucked the stunned ᎢℋᎪN directly in. End of chapter 1.